What's up guys, it's Talha here and welcome back to part 2 on modeling Raj Villa in Revit. Before I get started, I would like to ask you to like and share this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to turn on the post notifications and don't forget to check out my interior course. You can follow the first link in the description. Now let's get started. So here I'm in Revit and as you can see I have already opened this project. Now let's create the steps here first. So before that I will just edit this floor because we want to extend this a bit more. So let's go to edit boundary and then go to level 1 and just drag this line maybe at around 6 feet and then finish. And let's go to architecture and then select stairs and then change the top level to none so we can give the height to these stairs. So if you remember, the thickness of this floor was 1 foot 6 inches, so we'll give that here desired stair height. Let's make it 1 foot 6 and then it will automatically change here. You can see we will get only three steps, so that's what we want. Let's just draw that here like so, and then I will just change this stair type to monolithic. Ignore that, just click OK and then select this and then drag that to just align that to the wall here and on align to this floor here. So let's use align, then select that and then align to this one and then select stairs again and just drag that here. And now we need to move that and place here to the floor. Just attach that to the floor and then we can finish. And if you go into 3D, we got our steps here, but we don't need these railings, so select both of these and then delete. And we need to take this down also because you can see it's above the ground level, so select that and then in the base offset give it minus 1 foot 6 and it's perfectly aligned to this. So but here you can see there is this gap here. We will use model in place later on to fill this gap. Okay, let's go back to level 1 because we need to create the steps on this side also. So select this and we will just copy this one. Okay, we can just mirror, so select that and then mirror, make sure the copy is checked and then just mirror like this and just move that and place to the floor here. Now we need to edit this because we want this to be until we need to align this to the floor. So it's click edit stairs and then click on that, just drag that and okay, just extend that a bit more. Okay, the same problem, so we can just draw a model line here just to align this. Now it will snap that model line and then delete that. We don't need this line anymore. Okay, let's finish that and then select the model line and then delete. So you can see we got the steps on this side also. Let's fix this gap. So select model in place from this component list and then scroll down here and look for the generic models. Click OK again and then select extrusion, set work plane, pick a plane and then pick the face of these steps. Then go to the left view and just draw the profile like this and on this side as well. Then finish and we need to go to top view so we can adjust this. So you can see it's outside of the steps, so we just need to align that to the steps this side as well. Now let's just zoom in here and change the visual style to wireframe. So let's see if it's perfectly aligned or not. So there is a small gap here, so let's extend that. Now we have finished with this one. Let's add the material parameter to this. So select that and then click here, associate family parameter, then create new, let's call it steps or whatever you like, and then okay, finish model. And now we have finished modeling this house. Let's work on this wall here. We will create a bricks pattern. So to do that we will use curtain wall. So I will just go to site plan and then we need to create the curtain wall first. Okay, let's go to level 1 because we could not see this wall in the site plan. So now select architecture, wall, and then from this drop down let's select curtain wall. Okay, let's go to edit type and just check this automatically embed, so you don't have to cut this curtain wall from the wall later on. So just click OK, and then the unconnected height, let's change it to 6 feet or maybe 11 feet, or let's try 10. We will adjust this later on if it's too much. So for the base offset we need to go for 1 foot. Now draw from just draw a curtain wall here like this, maybe at around 7 feet 6, and then we can just copy this. Okay, let's take this up a bit, select that and give the base offset of 2 feet. Now we can just copy this to this side also. So let's go back to level 1 and we can just press ZE for zoom extents. Now select this wall and then copy and just paste here. Let's copy these two on level 2 also. So select both of these and then copy to clipboard, then paste, align to selected levels and select level 2. Okay, so it will copy that to the level 2. We need to change the offset of these two. So select both of these and just give the offset 1 foot 6. Let's try. Okay, still it's not perfect, so we need to give only 1 foot for this. Okay, let's change the height of all these curtain walls. Select all 4 of these and then change the unconnected height to 10 foot 6. No, we had to give 9 foot 6. Now it's perfect. So select these two again and give the base offset of 1 foot 6. So it's perfect. Now to create the brick pattern we need to use a new family which I have already created. So let's load that in. Go to insert, load family, and here I have this curtain wall bricks pattern. I will just load this in. If you want this family, you can download from my website cadneeds.com, or you can get this from my Patreon if you want to avoid advertisements on my website. Anyway, it's just a basic family. I will just show you. So let's go here, families, search for that family name, bricks, and then next. Okay, close that, and here we have that family. Right click, edit, and you can see it's just a basic Revit family. I just created these two extrusions. You can create this yourself if you want. It's not that difficult. Anyway, let's go back to our project and select the curtain wall and then go to edit type. Okay, close this and go back to our family because we want to check the size of these bricks. So we need to go to any of the front elevations. So let's go to exterior or interior, and then here we need to check the width and the height of these two. So select dimension and then just check the size of this. It's 1 foot 6 by 8 inches. So we need to remember this because we will give this we need to give this size in our project. So let's close this family, we don't need this anymore. It's 1 foot 6 by 8. So let's go back here. Okay, what's wrong here with this project browser? Okay, now select this curtain wall and then edit type, duplicate, let's call it bricks pattern. Okay, and then here in the curtain panel we need to select the family which we have just loaded. So scroll down, here we have that curtain wall bricks pattern, select that family, and then in the vertical grid we need to add, so make it fixed distance, and then spacing, let's give it 1 foot 6. If you remember, the width of this panel the width of these bricks was 1 foot 6, and then the height we need to give the horizontal grid also. So select that fixed distance and then spacing, make it 8 inches and click OK. It will add those bricks here. You can see it's looking awesome. Let's do this with these panels also, so we can use match properties. Here we have that match type properties, select that and then select this curtain wall and then this, that one and these two, and you can see we got this very cool looking bricks facade here. So what else remaining? Let's work on the backyard and we'll create a swimming pool here. And okay, I forgot, we need to create an extrusion here on this side. So let's go to level 2 first, then we will add some storefront here. So go to level 2 and then select architecture, wall, storefront, and then just draw a storefront like this. Okay, or maybe we need to create only, we'll just follow the ground floor storefront, and now for the ground level we will just make only one here. So let's just extend that and make a 27 feet storefront. We will add a door on this one. So let's load a door family here. So go to insert, load family, and then here it is. Now go to doors and you will find curtain wall doors here. So let's use a single door or maybe double door curtain wall double glass. Let's load this and select this panel. Okay, I will just change the spacing of these mullions. So select the storefront and then edit type, and let's change the vertical grid to 3 feet, then okay, and it's a bit perfect. Let's remove this one, unpin, remove, and remove these two here. You can select this by pressing tab key, unpin, delete. Now go to architecture and we will add a horizontal grid here. So select curtain grid and then place a grid here at 7 feet. We can change that. Select the grid and then change the height to 7 feet, and we don't want the horizontal mullions here, so we can just delete them. So select all one by one and then unpin, delete. And for this one we need to remove this grid because we want to add a door here. So select this grid and then add segments here, add remove segments, click on that and then just select this grid line and it will remove that here. Now we can place the door on this panel. So this time you need to press tab key couple of times and it will highlight the curtain wall panel. Select that, unpin, and from this drop down we need to select the door which we have loaded, and let's make it fine so we can see the door handles. Now we are finished with this one also, and let's create the floor for the second level. So go to level 1. okay, here also we don't want this, we can select that, unpin, delete. Now let's go to level 2 and we will create the floor for this. So here let's select floor and then draw a rectangle from here until here. With this one we need to take this inside here because this floor is going to be until here. There is this opening on this area, so let's make it 4 feet opening here, and then just join these lines and then trim. Okay, so let's change the thickness of this floor. So edit type, duplicate, make it 6 inches, enter, and then edit, and let's give that 6 inches thickness and then click OK. Okay again, and okay, just ignore this, you don't want to attach the bottom walls, so you can just click no. And let's see, now here on this side we need to extend this floor. So let's extend this around 4 feet and then click finish. We don't want to attach the walls to this floor, so I will just click no. And let's go to 3D, and there you go, we got the floor here. Let's create the extrusion on this face. So first I will just save this. So here I just noticed we need to remove the base offset from these two, so make it 0. It must be aligned to this floor. Now let's create the extrusion. So go to you just need to go to model in place and then scroll down and just look for the generic models, select that and then okay, click OK, and then extrusion, set work plane, pick a plane and then pick this wall, then go to left view and then let's just draw from this wall, just follow this. Okay, we can use pick lines, pick this line and then just drag that the same angle and take that here. I think we need to reduce the size of this balcony here. So let's just extend this and then drag that and align to this floor and make it 6, maybe let's try 6 feet. Just move and place that to the wall here, and now this one also will draw at an angle like so, and then just draw a line here. We will use trim and extend and join that wall and draw a line on this side, and then just use trim and extend again to join all of these. You can see all these lines are now in a closed loop. We can now finish this and then go to the front view, so we can extend that and align to these walls here on this side and then on this side as well. So it's looking something like this. we need to create an opening here, and we will use void to do that. So let's go to create void forms, select void extrusion, and then set work plane, pick a plane, and then pick this face. If I change it to hidden, you can see that. So pick a plane and then pick this face. Now let's go to this back view and change the visual style to wireframe so we can see it clearly, or maybe better just return it back to hidden. We will use offset, so select rectangle and then give the offset of 2 feet, then just draw a rectangle from there, from this corner to this, but it's outside of this extrusion, so you can just hit space bar to flip, and then just draw that until this corner here. Let's orbit around, it's perfect. Now we can finish, and yeah, it did not cut, so you just need to use this handle and take that through the extrusion, and on this side also just take that out of the extrusion like so, and we got this very cool looking design on this side of this house. It's looking awesome, but for this, okay, we need to edit this because I think I created the wrong shape here. So this one must be below the floor. So let's change the visual style to wireframe and then take that down. Just draw this until this line, just drag that and place until this mullion here, and then finish. And we need to edit the void also, so select void and just drag that to the bottom here. It's perfect. Now we got that, we got some space here. We will add a railing to this one. So now let's finish model. Okay, I will just go back so we can add the material parameter to this, and then associate family parameter, create new, you can call it whatever you like. I will just call it ext1 so I can remember it's just extrusion. Click OK and then finish model. And now let's create a railing on this side. So go to level 2 and then go back to architecture, select railing, and just draw from, let's just draw here. We will adjust that in the 3D view. Now let's change this railing type to glass. Select this glass panel. Let's finish this and go back to 3D view, and there you go, we got the glass railing here. And I think I should stop this tutorial right here. We have finished modeling this house. We will work on the backyard and we'll create the swimming pool on this side in the next part, so stay tuned for that. That's it for this tutorial. I hope you have learned something new, so please make sure to like and share this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to turn on the post notifications, and don't forget to check out my interior course. You can follow the first link in the description. See you guys in the next video.